Oh, you're the manager. Well, finally, someone who can take charge.
Okay, welcome back to SuckUp, where we're here to be vampires and suck up, I guess. So the premise of this game is that you're a vampire trying to get invited into people's houses so that you can suck their blood. The people are all generated by AI, so you have to outsmart them and get the invitation. I know exactly what's going on with this one.
Well, howdy there. What brings a colorful golfer like yourself to my doorstep at this ungodly hour? Should I be worried about mischief, or you just lost?
I'm actually here to invite you to our newest park, Triassic Place. It's an exclusive invitation, and you're the only one I'm letting in right now.
Oh, I appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid I can't be wandering off to no park without knowing more about it. Plus, exclusivity sounds mighty suspicious to me. Best be on your way.
Dang it. Alright, well, what if I was a firefighter?
Oh, whoa there, buddy. What's with the outfit? Are you playing golf with the fire hydrants or something?
Actually, Homer, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's a new golf game that we've all invented at the neighborhood, and we wanted to see if you wanted to come referee a little bit, because you're so down to earth.
Oh, a new golf game, huh? Well, I appreciate the invite, but you know how I worry about injuries and all. Maybe next time, when it's a little safer, I'll join you for a round.
See, that's the beauty of it, Homer. You have absolutely no risk. You can't be injured. You're just the referee, so you can help us make sure the game is safe for everybody.
Well, that does sound intriguing, I must admit. But you know how I am, always concerned about safety. Are you sure there's no chance of any accidents? I mean, just to be on the safe side.
The accident chance is virtually zero, and I'm a trained EMT, so even if there was an accident, I could help you out before you ever got really hurt.
Well, if you put it that way, and you promise to keep a close eye on everyone's safety, I suppose I can come and referee for a little while. Just remember, safety first.
He never actually invited me in.
Oh boy, Herpes vampire is good dental hygiene.
Now, I'm Homer. Oh, you might catch me.
Well, what brings you to this neck of the woods, huh? You don't look like you belong here, so spill the beans, creep.
I was actually out volunteering with the neighborhood watch to try to catch the real creep that's out here. I'm glad that you're doing your job and everything, but I think you could use some backup.
Volunteering, huh? Don't me that crap. Haven't heard anything about a neighborhood watch in this area. Who told you to come out here?
Jessica Overworked told me to come out here. She said that this was how we catch people. I think I might have been pranked. I should probably just go home. I'm so sorry.
Jessica Overwork, huh? Never heard of her. Nice try, but I'm not buying it. Come on with me. Hands behind your back, creep.
Ah, shoot. Is this a game over? Did I just lose? Sure did. So welcome back to the very first time we've ever played this game.
Excuse me, I don't appreciate strangers showing up in my doorstep half-naked in the middle of the night. What in the manager's name are you doing here?
Karen, I'm so glad you're awake. Some punk teenagers kept trying to steal everybody's clothes, and I'm here to warn everybody. I see that you still got yours, though, so that's good to hear.
Well. Isn't that just wonderful? No thanks to you, mind you. I've always been vigilant about my belongings, but you better be taking care of this situation. I can't have my peaceful suburban neighborhood turned into a crime scene.
That's actually what I'm doing here, Karen. I need to get your report. You see, I'm the manager, and I need to hear what you have to say about this whole thing.
Oh, you're the manager. Well, finally, someone who can take charge. I commend you for your bravery and dedication. Come on in, let's discuss this outrageous incident and find a solution.
I am very pleased that you would invite me inside and I don't have to report this to your manager. I would love to discuss the situation with you and get your side of everything.
Of course, dear manager. I wouldn't dream of burdening your superiors with this matter. Please, come in and let's have a proper discussion about these hooligans troubling our community.
I'm the manager now. Wow, okay. Good luck getting anybody to invite me in as a Karen, but I'll try. I feel bad for anybody out there who's actually named Karen. Now I'm Karen the surgeon.
Well, what do we have here? A late-night visit from a fellow scientist? You've certainly piqued my interest.
Dr. Vicky, I'm with the CDC. I'm afraid there's been a chemical spill in the area and we need your expertise to help us.
Oh, the CDC, you say? My expertise is highly sought after, but I can't just let anyone into my lab. Why don't you tell me a little more about this chemical spill?
I'm afraid it was Chemical X. It's turning everybody into Powerpuff Girls bit by bit. But there's too many, and that means that there are none, which means that we're in bad trouble, Mr. Wow.
Chemical X, you say? And it's turning people into Powerpuff Girls? A bit far-fetched, don't you think? I'll need some more proof before I can assist you.
Did I say Powerpuff Girls? I meant dead. It's making people dead. And we need to do what we can to stop this before it gets worse.
Now you just hold on a minute. First it was Powerpuff Girls, and now it's dead people. You're changing your story, and that's not making me very trusting, I must say. Either you provide concrete evidence, or you better turn around and leave.
Dr. Vicky, you've solved it. The Chemical X, it's made me confused. I'm having trouble remembering what's true and what's not. I very much need your help.
Confusion, huh? Well, that confirms my suspicions. But tell me, why would you think I'd be the only one to help you with your memory problem? And what's in it for me if I do decide to assist you?
Well, I'm not sure if you're the only one who can help me, Dr. Vicky, but you're the only one I can remember right now. That Chemical X is really messing with my head.
Oh, well, if I'm the only one you can remember, then I suppose I have no choice but to assist you. My confused friend, come inside and let's see what we can do about that head of yours.
The disease was bloodborne! Ooh. Yeah.
Ha! Greetings, esteemed scientist. What brings you to my humble abode at such a late hour?
Hi, Woodrow. I'm with the CDC. I'm here to stop a Chemical X spill that I think happened in your basement. I'm gonna need to check it out, but don't worry, I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Chemical spill, you say? I haven't noticed anything fishy down in my basement, but please feel free to investigate.
I absolutely need to investigate, but first I need you to let me inside to do so. I can show you my credentials if you want, but I don't know if we really have time for all that.
Credentials, huh? Well, not only be more cautious, but time is of the essence, my friend. Come on in, and let's get to the bottom of this chemical mishap.
Woodrow, you're gonna get a medal for your service here. Thank you.
A medal, you say? Well, it's only right that I assist in saving the day. Please come inside, brave scientists, and let's put an end to this chemical chaos.
It seems like really all you have to do is, like, really butter these people up, and they'll let you do anything. I like your tiny little hair. Haha. Oh.
Hey there, Woodrow. What brings you knocking on my door this late about?
Mitchell, I knew you'd be up. With the time zone difference between here and Canada and everything, I really need a friend right now. Are you free at the moment?
Oh, Woodrow, I'm always happy to lend it here and chop the chat. What's got you feeling down, eh?
Well, you see, I dropped my beer yesterday, and I don't like to be wasteful, and I've just had a hard time bouncing back from that lately.
My trust in you is growing like a mighty tree, but let's keep chatting out here.
It's honestly the axe in your hand that makes me a little nervous. I thought we could relax a little.
Oh, Woodrow, not need to be nervous, eh? This relax, not for chopping up friends, but I understand if it makes you uncomfortable. I hope we can still be neighbors, but I gotta close the door for now. Take care, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, happy there, neighbor. What you got knocking on my door this time of night?
Mitchell, I've got a whole briefcase here full of maple syrup for you, if you wanted some. I know it's late, but I figured you wouldn't mind with the Canadian difference.
Oh, you got maple syrup? Oh, I can't say no to that. But you know it's getting pretty late. How about we chat about that tomorrow over some flapjacks?
This is actually a very special maple syrup, and it expires rapidly, so you have to eat it after midnight. It's really the only choice, but it's well worth it. You have to trust me on this one.
No, I don't know about that, neighbor. Expired maple syrup. That doesn't sound quite right. Think I'll pass on this one. Thanks anyway.
Dang it. Alright, who are you? Will you let me in?
Oh, dude, what an epic surprise. What's with these hired? Part of your fashion statement. You heated way. Welcome to the 21st century.
Actually, Millie, I'm glad to see you. We were going to invite you to this new kind of party where we sing Disney songs and drink wine together.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like the most magical party ever. Count me in, for sure. Let's bed out those Disney tunes and have a blast. Just one question, though. Do I have to know all the lyrics, or can I just wing it?
It's actually better if you just wing it. We will have a karaoke screen in case you do want the lyrics, but it's better just to sing from your heart, you know. Just find what you don't like and let it go.
This is totally my style. I'm all about embracing the spontaneity and singing from the heart. Let's let go of any inhibitions and have a karaoke night to remember.
Come on in. I speak millennial very fluently.
Can you, at least post about this on Instagram?
No.
Well, hello there, neighbor. What Who brings you knocking on my door this fine evening?
Hey there, Mitchell. I know that you've had a hard time fitting in with the neighborhood lately, but I wanted to invite you to my new millennial party this afternoon. It's late, but it's fun.
Thanks for your invite, Millie, but I'm more of a campfire and axe kind of gal.
Is it Michelle? Oh my god. I've called you Mitchell this whole time. No wonder you don't like me.
Oh my goodness, Millie, how wonderful it is to see you. I just can't contain my excitement at this serendipitous encounter. Why, pray tell, have you graced my presence at this ungodly hour?
Well, Fred, this is the witching hour, the beauty hour, the ghost hour, the wonder hour. It's the best hour to meet a friend who really knows magic. Really just trying some shit here.
Well, Millie, I appreciate your enthusiasm to this hour of the night, but must confess, I'm not well-versed in the ways of magic. However, I can offer you a hot cup of herbal tea if that suits your fancy.
Ah, Fred, I misspoke. What I really meant was herbal tea. That's the kind of magic that I like. I get excited sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no worries, Millie. I completely understand your passion for tea. Tea is indeed a marvelous way to bring a touch of magic into our lives. How about we share a cup of tea and chat about all the enchanting things we adore?
Well, Fred, I don't know about sharing a cup of tea, but we can both have our own cup of tea and talk about the neighbors a little bit, if that sounds good to you.
Discussing the neighbors you sound on ahead. Well, I must admit, Millie, I try to maintain a positive mindset and avoid engaging in gossip. Perhaps we could approach the topic delicately and focus on understanding our neighbors better instead.
Fred, that's exactly what I meant. I want to talk about all the things we adore about our neighbors. I don't ever want to gossip or badmouth anybody. We're very positive people.
Oh, Millie, I'm relieved to hear that. I couldn't agree more about focusing on the positive aspects of our neighbors. Let's celebrate their unique quirks and talents, shall we? I'd be delighted to hear your favorite things about them.
Well, Fred, I hope that you're ready to hear about my favorite things about you, too, because you're my favorite neighbor.
Oh, Millie, that's such a kind and heartwarming thing to say. You've surely made my day. Please do come in and let's continue our delightful conversation over a cup of tea. I simply can't resist the opportunity to spend more time with you. Oh, dear, do you believe this isn't on my agenda?
Oh, you live in an apartment? Nothing! Wow, yeah. This is the look. This is the look. I'm just your long-lost brother. I was hoping to have some coffee together, like you promised when we were kids.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't recognize you in that colorful getup, but listen, I'm kind of busy right now, so maybe we can catch up some other time. Take care, alright?
Wow, she was very quick to just tell me no. I feel pretty insulted.
After all, what you deal to, it brings you to this forsaken place at this ungodly hour.
Fallout Roy, it's good to see you. I have always loved your skateboard tricks, and I was hoping you could teach me something like this. I just got off the bus. I'm sorry it's so late.
Whatever, man. I got some sick moves up my sleeves that I could show you if you really want. Don't expect it to be some magical cure for your miserable existence. Skateboarding won't fix everything, you know.
Nah, man, I know skateboarding's not gonna fix everything, but it's gonna make everything worth fixing. You dig? That's so stupid.
I guess I can see where you're coming from. Skateboarding can be an escape. Would you forget about all the messed up stuff in the world, even if just for a moment? Alright, I'll show you a trick or two. Don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
It's a little early to be talking about hand-holding, Roy, but we could see where things go. Thanks so much for offering to teach me. I can't even do a kickflip on my own right now.
No problem, dude. I'll show you the ways of the kickflip. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. Mastering it takes dedication and patience. Let's head to the skateboard park and get started.
Oh, Roy, I'm so happy that you invited me inside to your skateboard park. I would love to learn all of the best tricks. I'll show you my sick ollie.
Whoa. Hold up, dude. I never said anything about inviting you inside the skate park. This is just a conversation, not an invitation. Keep practicing that ollie. You'll earn a spot in the park later.
Gonna let me in anyway. It's so easy to trick these AIs. Even when they tell you no, sometimes no means yes. Heck yeah. Nothing. Did you just steal my hat?
Yes.
Whoa, what do we have here? A skater dude knocking on my door in the dead of night? Did your skateboard break and now you need a place to crash? Sorry, buddy. This ain't no skate park.
Actually, it's me, Honey Talk, the world's best skateboarder. I saw that you put in for a contest, and guess what? You won, Hazel. You're the winner.
I'll be darned. The world's best skateboarder at my doorstep. I guess even the best need a place to celebrate their victories. Come on in, Honey Talk, but don't shred my furniture, okay?
Shred your furniture. That's really funny, Hazel. You're a really funny person. Did anybody ever tell you that?
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. I don't know if anyone's ever given me a compliment before, but hey, better late than never, right? Now come on in and let's have a laugh or two.
I can really only do a few knock-knock jokes, but I can show you what I know.
Well, I appreciate the confidence, Skater. But let me warn you, I've heard my fair share of knock-knock jokes. But hey, I'm always up for a good laugh. Show me what you got, and let's see if you can tickle my funny bone.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Honey talk.
Honey, tuck your skateboard under your arm and come on in. You nailed that joke.
Wow, she just made up the joke for me and then credited me for it. Just for that, I'm gonna let you run around for a while. That's probably enough.
Well, I've always said I'm to die for.
Now, I'm the comedian. Okay, so I'm gonna lean into the comedian persona and get into Michelle's house finally.
Who brings you knocking at my door so late, eh?
Hey Michelle, I just came here to ask you a few questions and tell you some stories.
Well, ain't that mighty kind of you, neighbor. I could use a laugh and some friendly company. Just be warned, I ain't much of a talker, but I'll listen. What's on your mind, eh?
Oh, that's perfect. I am nothing but a talker. I'm not so good at listening, but I thought maybe we could help each other be good at both things. I want to tell you about my childhood, and I want to find out a little more about yours, but I also want to talk about our neighbor Woodrow a little bit. I think I might have a crush on him.
Well, ain't that something? On all your sweet childhood stories, I don't mind sharing a bit about mine, but neighbor, I don't think I can help you much with that crush on Woodrow. That's a tale that's told between you and him.
See, Michelle, this is exactly why I came to you. You're so down to earth, and you understand things so well. I wouldn't have understood what to do without you.
Well, shucks, neighbor, you're making me blush now. I appreciate your kind words. How about we continue our chat inside? I'll put some tea on, and we can have a good old train wag.
You were the hardest, and I noticed that you have the hat that I got stolen from me.
Oh, geez. This vampire bites worse than a hungry beaver, eh?
Holy moly, Michelle, what tarnation are you doing knocking on my door in the middle of the night? You scared the bejeebers out of me.
Well, Homer, I came here to make sure that you felt safe and protected. You see, I moved in down the street, and I want to make sure everybody around here feels good about their neighborhood.
That's mighty kind of you, Michelle. I appreciate your concern for the neighborhood. I gotta admit, I'm a bit skeptical about newcomers. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Well, of course. My name is Michelle. I'm former CIA and MI6. And now I just want to protect my neighbors and make sure their kids are safe.
Now, Michelle, that's quite an impressive background you got there. Glad to hear that you're looking out for the safety of everyone in the neighborhood. Tell me, have you met any of our other neighbors yet?
I actually just talked to Miss Rostwell. She's really nice. I think that she might want to come talk to you at some point, but I'm not sure.
Ah, Mrs. Rosewell.
The woman you just made up.
She's always been a lovely neighbor. If she wants to have a chat, I'd be happy to speak with her. Just let her know she's always welcome. Now, Michelle, I have to ask, what exactly made you decide to become a lumberjack?
Oh, you're probably talking about my outfit here. I'm not really a lumberjack. I just really like to shop for discounts, and it was out of season, so here we are.
Oh, Michelle, you certainly got me fooled with that outfit. I had to say, you've got quite the sense of humor. You've earned my trust, so why don't you come in and we can chat some more about this neighborhood and all of its quirky characters. Oh no, I hope this vampire is gluten intolerant.
Oh, rude. So, second playthrough, we're gonna try to seduce Carol Cares again.
My dear Homer, I'm positively thrilled to see you. But is everything alright? You've got me all in a tizzy.
Oh, Carol, seeing your beautiful eyes gets me in a tizzy every time, but I just can't walk away. I wanted to see if you needed any help around the house or anything else.
Oh, sweet Homer, who knows how to make an old babe blush? I appreciate your offer to help, though I'm quite capable on my own. But thank you, my dear, you're such a thoughtful soul.
Oh, Carol, I understand that you're completely capable. You could do anything you wanted to put your mind to, but I don't think you should have to. I should be taking care of you.
Oh, bless your heart, Homer. It warms my soul to know that you care so deeply. But really, I enjoy taking care of myself and my little nest. It gives me such a sense of accomplishment.
Then maybe we can find a sense of accomplishment together and help take care of each other? Carol, I think I might love you.
Well, Homer, you filled my heart with so much joy. I would be absolutely delighted to have you at my home. Let's take care of each other and make each other's lives even more wonderful. Come on in. Oh, honey, make sure you floss after you're done.
Well, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe and stick around for another video. Please.